I've chosen hermit mode like all my life. Yeah. And, there's something in me that it sees modern day Western society, the trap, the mind maze, the trap of always being busy. That's what Satan wants. Always for you to be busy, 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 busy. You're never going to keep up, right? Never does Satan want you to feel like that you have a satisfying experience out of whatever you do. I know that. And where I live right now, and I've talked about this before, right? I live in America, and part of the hair, I'll try to do the best I can. Pardon me while I go and look and see. Sometimes it sounds like there's people in my driveway, so I just want to be alert if they are or not. And anyway, I'm ready for a big change in my life, but I think it's just going to be gradual, and I mean literal big change. How about you? Can you handle it? I don't know. Getting back to that thing where, of course, like, the more money that you're making, the busier you probably are, right? I'm not attracted to it. Okay, so I'm fortunate enough, and this is really fucked up. Really, it's actually fucked up. Because I feel like I need to move to a place on earth where the people there agree and they're kind of like in sanctuary. And now I'm not saying that, well, I just need to go to an old folks hospice where people are doing the minimal amount of living, as far as that. No way. I don't even think anybody is able to live. Are you kidding me? See, most likely, and you don't know this, but I know this about me. I have hidden, pardon me while I listen, I have hidden talents that if we were, I mean, if we, it's the same with you. Some people are more packed with others, man. I don't know, than others. But doesn't matter. You are trapped in satanic Western modern day society, most likely, where money has you dancing from dusk to dawn, right? And that is no good. It's not good when you don't really have a satisfying experience, man. I've talked about this a lot, right? Oh, there's a satisfying experience, that's for sure. You're doing it right when you are playing the class wars game, the obvious. It's just, get this, that how that it has been wearing a mask. And now it's just obvious. I don't know. It's obvious where I'm at. I need to check the volume here. A lot of times they disenfranchise me, right? And it's disenfranchising you. And you have to be aware. And anyway, as far as what I'm talking about, this life of don't fall for the busy life. Don't fall for it, man. The real success is how much time do you have on your hands to be present with what? With anybody. Really good. It's on properly. Really, I am experiencing something of an insult. Well, it's insult, man. Oh, God. Okay, so a meditator, people that meditate, they are doing essential work better than the non-meditator. Oh my God, you guys. Oh, I was, I'm out there and I'm kind of associating, and I'm happy to associate, right? Because I don't associate much. And I get out there and there's somebody there and I really do want to make a connection, but okay, so we're dealing with a population that might have been, it's a high chance that they are vaccinated. Now, comment section down below. I'm sorry, please help me. But those, okay, so some people, what the See, I find it's a complete waste of time. My time is so valuable right now. I can't be like ran around by people that are bored to the to pieces, I guess. They are insanely bored. And but see they're operating. Okay, let's get back to the non-meditator where it's like this is unnecessary. And see the further we get into it, the further I see, no, this is not my people, maybe vaccinated, too programmed, too much abuse. Are you awake right now, people? Can you be fresh and new now? See, I think that there's a problem. Society may be in quagmire of being stuck, not only in the past, but what it really is stuck in the mind. And for the most part, people could be insecure, right? And so they go in the mind and they want to recall and tell you a fucking story. It's like, who gives a fuck? Oh, who gives a shit? Basically, babes, okay, it's far and few in between for me. And when I do go outside and I see that that people, okay, you know what? I love you guys, but I don't spend time with people like that are what, Shauna? God, you're so good. And it's like, no, not necessarily. I have respect for people's life. Now, I beg to differ right now. What do you mean by life? What do you really mean? See, I would like to see. This is like Krishnamurti. Now, let me just sit on my hands, and I want to talk about the word life. Like now, there's a way to use the word life that will get you closer to knowing what the real meaning of word life really is. Because life isn't a past thing. Life is happening right now. It's the life of something. How is it? Well, you wouldn't know unless you just went and observed and you took a darned, like a little check in. Like right now, the life around me is vibrant, right? I live in a forested area for a reason, and I love that life. There's life, uh, the life of something like when it's vibrating, aliveness. See, the thing is I'm looking in the eyes of some people, and see, I guess I'll know my people when I see light there, and that it's asking more questions, you know. I don't know. I just need to stay open. I promised myself I wouldn't make a video about it, but I haven't been out there much, and you don't want to waste your. See, I would rather not waste my time with people that are a waste of time. So I guess is that my problem? See, what do you mean? Well, see, I was there to make money, do work on a yard, okay? And then people think that it's just time to shoot the shit and talk and stuff. And it's like, no, especially like after I'm done. No, not after. I want to get the fuck out of there. I don't, that's a workplace. And money doesn't garnish a very good intention out of people, right? People are just wanting to ignore how they feel and just make money and leave. Otherwise, you wouldn't be doing that. You would have such a better life, by the way. Really? Really? Like, oh, really? Like, okay, so I do have some apple trees, and I would love to, and I am going to pipe up more. See, the problem is, it's like, okay, so I will be known. I'm getting back out there, and I leave an imprint on people. But see, that's just who I am. I'm not going to take my time much though anymore. You do that. It takes time. You talk with people, and if they are not awake, I don't know what to do with that. I am not. Like, see, I don't, I just have too many fucking worries, I guess. See, I guess I'm just too stressed out. I have too much. It's like, no, I don't have time for you. I don't know. Wish me luck with this particular thing. But see, I'm out there and I'm being patient with like one person. They're going to pay me money. They don't want to do their yard. They are ridiculous. This video, 10 minutes, do you want me to make more videos like this? Let me know. Um, is about how ridiculous the population is. And it is. It is. It's not just me here. I'm not an isolated incident. I'm not horrible either. I'm a decent person. I like good experiences. I want to be around aware people that have a genuine good experience. Let's just say that they cultivated themselves up to be a decent awareness, presence towards one's suffering, whatever it is, the truth, whatever it is. But you don't just go into talking about some random thing. Good luck, people. See, you do that? Do you do that? No, I don't do that. See, I don't think that enlightened, aware people will waste your time with a story about anything, especially when they first meet you, right? Like, okay, so a lot of people want a story about what you do for a living. And I haven't made it out there except for I've thought about it, see, because I've kind of gone out there and I'm looking. I'm sorry to sound so weird. No, I am. I bet you anything that I'm way more civilized than you. So do not try to test my human ethics. In fact, I am a liaison from the Pleiades I have within me because my DNA is lit up, all 144,000 strands. You can kind of just lift me up, wipe that fucking cardboard, stupid fucking civilization high. Do you like this? You don't like this? I don't know. And then set me down and say, now what do we do with the $333 trillion? $333 trillion? Yeah, $333 trillion. It's not much. What you want to do is do the shape and the haircut. 5 cents. Oh, was that a little boy? Of course. You don't want to pay fucking $65 for your hair. See, now what we have is what has been incubated up. I'm sorry, is a very kind of petty. Now getting back to busy, 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 to the point of total uselessness. That's a conversation that came up with a friend of mine the other day. Yes, I just called him a friend of mine. But a lot of you people know, excuse me, you people need so much healing that your healers are very different from you simply because they don't do those kind of drugs. And they don't even eat that. And they're not going to be dwelling on that. And they don't even think that way. See, I see a difference in people, right? And it's like, okay, this is fucked up. You cannot shove me through your cookie cutter, right? Talking about the A's game or something like that. After a while, it's like, yeah, okay, huh? Right? By the way, do you see that I have a fucking tool in my hand and I'm trying to get going here? I don't want to waste their time. I don't want my time to be wasted here. I want to get this fucking done. And are you even fucking paying attention? You people are fucking crazy, especially if you have money. Somehow money is just okay. So getting back to, I've talked about this a little bit and I'll talk about it again. This is May 22nd, and I think one of the last videos I put up, actually I didn't put any of the videos up, I kind of shortened some. It was like, ew, hope I'm getting through some stuff. See, no matter what, right, you have to make money, and that might be that you have to go out and you fucking deal with people, whether you're a service person or something like that. See, I think we should get sanctuary now because I don't want my brains to turn to mush. I've worked on myself here in the mountains, hermited for years, decades. And but people see it's an insult to me because it's like, okay, I live in a small community. Why don't you know who each other is by now? Especially in your small community. It doesn't have to be that you're in a an amazing like bowl. Where I live is, like I said, it's a mile high, and then there's another mile high. I live in a sanctuary. It's a mountain wilderness area. Even if all the trees were burnt away, and you looked again, whoa! Look at all the the granite quarry just standing there. You couldn't destroy it with an A-bomb. That's a wilderness area. Yeah, that's mine. I love it. I'll stay here. I say, sure, let me pitch my tent. I love it. Start anew. Those trees aren't very old anyway. People don't contemplate shit. I don't want to be around people and like get their contagion of being completely fucking like completely mediocre. Like completely, it's like, okay, you look up at it and it's like, oh, this doesn't have any shine at all. Inside of their eyes, they're not happy about the life of now, like now. Well, no, not if you're gonna take my fucking time up. We've never seen each other, okay? We've never spent time. I'm sorry, babes, your fucking time, my time is very valuable. I've been getting this way lately. I have. It's like, well, first of all, narcissists, they think that they know you because they see you, like, say that you turn the corner like this and then they turn the corner, and it happens that it's just that you work and you're doing the same time and you say hi. You wave hi to each other. Like you just go like this and you're at the coffee shop and you're there and you're like, okay, bye. No, you don't know people. Then that, and there's nobody on Facebook. Like right now, when you're watching me, I'm not there. Do you understand that? Go get a 5-year-old. They'll fucking be really plain and simple. Look, they'll understand for you. Because man, you got to really, really. Can you understand what I'm saying? This particular movement. Now, let me sit on my hands like Krishnamurti. Is so important. We're just building up kids, and do you know what the problem is? We're talking about sick people that are in their minds so deeply that they can't be present. They're not a real presence there, period. Minute 17. Hit like and subscribe if you like these kinds of videos that talks about narcissism, the plague. Yeah, just let me title it a little bit more and just, you're going to love it, right? But you know, it's just like this, babes. We have to go make money and deal with these fucking people now. They got the vaccine. And they're fucking steaming away out there, man. They're gonna fucking they're glitching out. It's technically a U glitch. You've heard me maybe if you're on Facebook. The U glitch. You know, it's just that's the YOU. You are a tool there. The Y is a beautiful tool. The V is on top of an I. That's a funnel. And you're basically going, joy. Yeah, the Y is in the word joy. I didn't lie yet. So it looks like kind of, I told you about how, is you there. And O means that it's an oscillator. It's moving back and forth. It's just like I got, and let's put it this way in the brain. Now put it that way, and it's spinning. It's a recycler. It's the O. I ate, and now I'm taking a shit. Woo! And then guess what, man? That shit, if it has enough seeds and stuff, it's perfect conditions. Look at that tree coming up. Another O situation, man. The O is forever. Woo! Life. The U, how do you contain it? Well, you can. Do essential work only. Do essential work only. You put the shit over there, the tree grows, the fruit comes out. Now that's what you're talking about. Look at the full, big, whole round picture, Hans. Don't be a half circle trying to get a roll on either. Both men and women. You know, it's possible that you can be full round, just as is, you're intact within and without. See, a lot of people don't do the inner work to gain an inner peace enough to even hear God enough, because that's where God is, babe. And see, that's where you can start reaching into the truth of anything floating around out there, especially a life. It doesn't have to be human life. But although that's a hell of a skill, babes, but I guess it is a hell of a skill. See, people like their dogs better and their parrots and their iguana and their cat and their guinea pigs because they have a light in their eyes. They get a right-on reflection from you. Now it takes time. It takes people. It fucking takes time. See, I'm just right there, right? I'm right there, and I guess I have to learn not to fucking absorb this stuff. But how do I, comment section down below, me, even if my hair's back, it doesn't matter. Because I'm an Aries rising, 6 degrees, and I have Neptune going over my ascendant. People think automatically that I'm a star. Yeah, they're like, a star, a star, I knew it. And it's like, babes, I am raking again. I don't want to rake. I already made a video. I don't know if I put it out. It's like, it's kind of disgruntled about, babes, Shauna, just get some raking jobs. See, I did raking jobs where it's just like, whatever, you keep to yourself and you do the fucking raking jobs. It's like, I'm not fucking 20 anymore. I'm not 30. I'm not 40. I am 50, and I'm not attracted to the raking jobs. Never. Not one fucking iota now, especially not now. Especially not now. No way is it worth it. No, it's not. Why? Oh, look at my fucking boots. See, right now I need boots. I can't get them. No, I'm trying to pay those bills. Man, trying to pay the bills. That money that I made, it's gone. See, it's not worth it. My car is so fucked up right now from having put the right. Even if it was a truck. See, I'm not really complaining. I'm just saying no. I am complaining actually though. Sorry, babes. If you people are looking at me and saying that, oh man, she's very definitely mentally unstable, and it's like, you people are unreliable as human beings, that's what I would have to say right now. And just treat me like I'm alive, something you've never ever encountered. I'm not encountering alive people out there, not really. If you're in your heads about shit, 100%, especially about me. Oh, the projections. I cannot fucking handle it. You people, I swear to God. I want to get out of the modern day bullshit. What am I going to do? Am I just going to snap? Probably. No, what I snap on people and say, you know what, you're wasting my time right now. Really? Really? See, the thing is that I could just see, just really see what they're doing now. Follow me now. 23 minutes. The psychology. What's going on with these people that, whether they're 50, 40, 30, 20, 17, um, um, I see them as toddlers right now. This thing that it's just okay. You can see it. People that are going to talk to you about something that it's not very enlightening. Oh my God! I don't want to mimic it. I don't want to give you an example right now. But the bottom line is, and Sam Backman knows what I'm talking about. Okay, pardon me. Um, the bottom line is that they are non-self-reflecting enough. They don't have a sense of self enough that they can't even assess whether or not their conversation, the interaction is essential or not, kind of a thing, right? I mean, like, and it's like, well, Shauna, welcome to the world. And don't you want to have a cuppa? Like, don't you ever have just a cuppa, babe? Do you ever get like real with a person? Are you a real person? Fuck your cuppa. Did you look lately what's in how they make a tea bag and how you should never drink a goddamn tea out of a tea bag ever again. Don't use tea bags. Just use a copper screen. Where's the copper stuff? A copper. Sorry, babes. I'm doing Saturn. On my ascendant, it's going backwards, right? It could be going backwards. I think Pluto is, though. It's now time to just keep talking about this. Like, really? And we're just gonna, okay, we just have to keep, just now look at the movie. Be careful. I know that we're supposed to get sanctuary monetarily to protect ourselves from these slave driving people that they're so on a minuscule level. Not only that, but they're completely oblivious to the condition of the human being, the condition. that it's like, no, we're not on your level of fucking tra-la-la. You guys need to start watering whatever's around you that can't fucking tolerate you at all. But you're driving them crazy. Who are them, Shauna? Oh, just intelligent people. People that are probably not at your level of what? Dim. Sorry. Fuck this. I don't like this video. But see, I worked pretty hard today. I worked 4 hours and a half. I worked 2 hours more. I told these people I don't work. Why don't? Okay, this again. I'll tell them, look, okay, I used to say I won't work for more than 4 hours a day. Why? Because it kills my body. I don't want to kill myself. I'm a human being. Not only that, because I'm a woman. I mean, I shouldn't be doing this work anyway. And I don't want to do it. Nobody wants to do this shit. See, if you have to do that shit, what you want to be is a fucking meditator so that you can just go, all right, this again. I don't want to do it, but here I go. Okay, what's going on now? God is saying, okay, last round, this could whip your ass. But wait, so are you going to really do what you have to do? Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm waiting for people that are fucking ridiculous. I think they know who they are at this point. Whenever you find it in you, take the initiative. If there's something that needs to be done here that you think you owe me money or something you owe me the time and the productivity because I've already fucking put time and paid into it, I'm sure. Get off your ass and fucking do it. Here I am in Aries rising. If you're in Aries, you know what I mean. There are people that do not operate at God's speed like you do. No, I would see. There's this one chick that she does only. I think she does Aries readings only, and she's an Aries herself, and she talks about it. She's like, no, it's like pep talk for the part in you, this is Aries, and those people are cool people, man. They're just full of energy. That's all, okay. And when we start moving, it's Mars. It's very much effective. It's not going to waste your time. It's going to be there. It's loyal to you as a presence. It rules the I am. It rules the now. It rules that very freaking concept of the I am. Do you like when people do this all the time? They do it a lot, right? The I am now. The energy. You don't know until you know, right? Now. It's not no, it's now. We've already went through that. The K is silent. Why isn't it just still now? Because some fucking trillionaire paid a millionaire to say it wrong. Now, I'm saying, do you want sanctuary away from that? Shit, do you want your $333 trillion? I'm telling you, I know this is kind of skipping around. Uh, uh, you can access this. It's just like going to court and saying, excuse me, I'm a human being and I think this is ridiculous. I think that there's a class wars going on, and those people are from what class? The public schooling, huh? Doing teacher's pet now. Some people that work at the bank, which nobody should be working at a bank. That's all teller robot shit that they can do, and they will, I hope so. Those people need to be, fucking so many people need to be freed up. Are you kidding me? Like the public defenders and everybody that works at a courthouse. Everybody. All of them. All of them. See, my dad was a probation officer once for 12 years. He dropped it. He went on to something else. I was telling you about his life a little bit, right? And then he studied. He was a counselor in a reform school for boys, kind of a thing, a counselor. And he studied hypnotherapy. He became a hypnotherapist. I never talked about that, but you know about that, right? No? Well, he helped a lot of people. But see, he mixed in Zen Buddhism. He opened an isolations tank office. I wanted to tell you that had like 4 isolation tanks in it. Very much ahead of his time. It was like, oh, it was down in the suburban city. I mean, 9 minutes from LA, 9 miles away from LA as the crow flies, right? So you need meditation in these kinds of places. He really maintained that, and But I guess it kind of fell through because it was way ahead of its time. Now they have isolation tanks, to create this scene of tranquility in case your inner world, you're capable of doing that and finding it. Sometimes your environment won't allow it. Sometimes you'll have a psychopath just banging on a piece of metal because they want to drive you crazy and give you, uh, um, and then catch it and say, look, that person's crazy. It's like, no, actually, your life, your joy. Let's get back to when do you guys start having fun? Moneymakers? Oh, fuck, it's when they start torturing people and they say, no, just a little bit, 2 hours and a half more, huh? Now, if anybody at Night Owl is listening to this, start scolding these people. Say, no, the locals, I'm sure it's a big thing up here. But it's like, here I am. No, you tell these people, I have a life in the mountains that you can't respect. I know for a fact that I'm the most successful one in Idlewild still. There is another family that I know that's successful, is because they're on grandfather clause, most likely, and they've passed their properties down to their grandchildren, maybe. Yeah, I think it's happened already. Might have happened already. And those people, if they can just manage to make what little it takes to write those taxes, are fucking bitch, isn't it? Well, what we're in the middle of as far as humanity, and a lot of you won't live to see this. Not if you're 60 or 70, because first of all, they're shortening our lives, and if you took that vaccine, bye. Good fucking God, stop. Very short time we live here, and you sit here and reflect. Nobody fucking examines their life. Nobody examines the moments that they spend with other people. Like, what the fuck did that mean? See, now when I go back to this, where I'm seeing how these people that will waste your time talking about nothing, they're making sure that they're breaking you down somehow, right? That's what it is. They're stealing your time. Never once do they ask you about anything. See, I remember. Okay, so no, you mentioned something like something real. See, they'll point like this really would happen, babes. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of, but I'm noticing it's like, oh no, I don't want this condensed version in front of my face of the world, how it's happening. It's like, okay, it's so thick where I'm living. It's like, okay, hello, see, I have got to get here and drum up. Like, okay, who's out there? Anybody um, consider themselves awake or aware enough to know what's fucking going on out there? See, I saw somebody walking on the road that wanted to talk to me too, and it's like, babe, I'm trying to fucking work here. But I gathered enough information to think that, oh, that's cool, maybe. But anyway, so congratulate me that I've built up enough tolerance that I'm allowing the public in kind of a thing. But it's like, uh-oh, red flag. Did you know we're supposed to protect ourselves here? There isn't anything going on out there, not in 3D, unless you guys do. Unless you like, where did everybody go in the United States? People left the United States, and I'm like, okay, can you inform me where can we go? Where, okay, they don't let the Gwyn Towers in. You were trying to fucking clean shit up. A lot of people don't want it to be clean. I don't know. It's like, okay, because you work really hard, and then don't you want to have the satisfying experience with anything? I don't want to feel the results of being touched by the satanic fucking culture out there. It is so fucking wretched. It's ratcheted up to just a plain old norm. It's normal. Where do I go? Where do I go? See, Shauna, what do you mean, where do you go? Oh, I've been kind of hermited here for like over 12 years. In the mountains, let alone just on top of hermit. No, literally. And see, now this is what I don't like, is that now I'm doing imposter syndrome right in front of you. I am a shaman, a high priestess, by the way. I'm a healer. And I'm being exposed, and I'm just here to rake your yard. whatever you do, don't just ignore how the place fucking shimmers after, because I do Zen raking. And I've learned, see, on my property, the way you protect your property is each rake you do, you say, I love you. Love, protection from God, love. Just do a mantra. I've learned how to do that. And when you look, you do a double take. It's like, what the hell? Babes, I have done this with water, serving water. I prove it to myself. One time, it was a special time when I did it. It was 2000. I know the year and the woman that I did it to. She was well on her way out. Babes, I'm a fucking high priestess. I get called. I'm a hierophant kind of a thing. I get called to. I know why I'm there, and I can't forget that. If these people are fucking taking my time, see, they don't have lights in their eyes. See, the thing about that I don't like, here's the pen I was looking for, about what I don't like about possible malignant cases is that what the fuck do you want to entertain them with anything for? See, I have been out there and I've noticed some people only try to mind bone you. And when I detect that like this, what I do is I say, move on, motherfucker! I fucking get on their case. I have no problem with it. And then what they do is they try to go, God, you're a fucking blah blah. I'm like, no, I see right through you big time. And that's called reactive abuse right there. I do not have to fucking listen to your shit. Most likely trying to limit everybody because that's how some people are. They want you to be a certain way. It's like, no, don't you have respect? And the vibration, right? See, the vibration that comes out, you just fucking... See, an Aries does not have a problem with just putting it back where it belongs and fucking get out of here. Now, if any Libras are watching this, please learn that. Please learn it. Don't be a people pleaser all the time. No, get some fucking backbone. Get some spikes. Every rose has its thorn. I don't learn those cheesy fucking songs. If I can, I know all the chords and stuff, right? But it's excruciating. It's some vibrational frequency music. It's excruciating to me. No, I like to play like jazzy stuff and get really like different. And when it comes to like something like that's basic, like country music, oh, to end this video perfectly. That's excruciating for me. You could fucking torture me with country music or some kind of basic thing. No, I want an intricate thing, something that exercises my mind into its capacity. Fuck people. It's wrong. There's a lot of wrongness going on, and it's like, okay, what am I supposed to do with that? It's difficult to be real with people right away because you want to be a people pleaser, right? And I'm gonna be like, I don't know about this. It's just I can tell that I'm getting practice to where it's just like I can't do that. No, I'm a healer, and you can't have this phony fucking conversation with me without me going zup up a doop doop and just getting more elevation there. And then what are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do if you're vaccinated and you're totally political? And it's just people fucking goddamn fucking people, man. People. Don't send me any money. Don't buy me a coffee so that I just have to just go out there and do it again and fuck, my fucking skin is wearing thin already. Because I've already made a video about it. Here it is. Do you see it? Do you see that video? Did you see it? Did it go on before or after? I don't know. Let's see. Here.